One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Good morning, Marie.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to play a game right now. We're going to play, what is it, Rich? Complicated Christmas Carols?
No, it's the Ho Ho Holiday Challenge. It's much easier than Complicated Christmas Carols.
Okay.
Very easy. So, Marie, do you love yourself some holidays?
I do. Yes, I do.
I think you will find these all highly gettable, but you must win because you're up against fierce Christmas competitors that know everything there is to know about Christmas. John Jay, we will start with you. What is the German name of the song "O Christmas Tree"?
O Tannenbaum.
O Tannenbaum is
How'd you know that?
correct.
From watching Swiss Family Robinson.
Okay.
You ever see that movie?
No, I've never even heard of
It's a
it.
Disney movie about this family that lives on an island somewhere, and then the brothers cut down a tree, and they're walking the tree to go hang it up in their cabin, and they're singing this song.
O Tannenbaum.
That's the only-
All right. Okay.
Kyle, you're familiar with A Christmas Carol and all the many versions of A Christmas Carol
Sure, I think.
with Ebenezer Scrooge,
Yeah.
all that. How many ghosts actually appear to Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol?
3. The ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future.
Well, all that is true, but there was one more. There's a fourth ghost.
Whoa. And Ebenezer.
And, well, no, remember Jacob Marley, his business partner. Got to buzz you on that one. Sorry, no point for Kyle.
Ah,
I didn't know
details.
Scrooge was a ghost.
No, it's not. It's
Scrooge isn't the ghost.
I got it wrong.
They visit.
I got it wrong
Scrooge.
twice.
Okay, Peyton. In the song "Deck the Halls," what dessert is requested to be bought by the children?
Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding is correct. Working out, boy. I could see your brain like gears grinding there. Okay, over to you, Marie. What does Ralphie get denied as a gift by Santa in A Christmas Story when he first asked?
A BB gun.
A BB gun, a Red Ryder BB gun. That is correct.
shoot
We move on to the musical portion. This is all movie related. So these are all songs from Christmas movies. So I will play you a little bit of the song and you tell me in what giant popular Christmas movie does it appear. Janji, you go first.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day.
Home Alone?
It is not Home Alone. Anybody else want to take a shot at that one? You've seen it probably a million times.
Moana?
No.
This is not Moana.
Looking for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. No point for you.
Never seen it.
No Christmas point for you,
It's a
Kyle.
good one. You should watch it.
From
Yeah.
what movie does this come?
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
In the air. What's
Nightmare.
Can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this?
That is correct. Nightmare Before Christmas. Peyton, your chance to jump on the board here with your second point and take the lead. Name the movie.
I know.
Oh, can I steal?
It is not Elf, and yes, you may steal. Kyle.
Home Alone.
It is Home Alone.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Boy, that movie, that soundtrack, that song you just played, like, gives me feels.
Yeah.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah, wow.
That's the guy who wrote Jurassic Park, John Williams.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that checks out.
This one, Marie, is a toughie, but when I looked for the best original Christmas songs from movies, this was in the top 3. Name the movie from which this comes.
And everyone is family. We're having so much fun. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas.
After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. All right, Marie, what you got?
Oh, my goodness.
Nick can help you for this assist because I can see him excited back there.
Yes, I need the assist, Nick, please.
Phone a friend.
I'll give
Phone
you
a friend, please.
It's Muppet Christmas Carol.
His hint is
Yes, Muppet Christmas Carol.
that is correct.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
point.
All right, Marie.
Nice.
Good job. All right, let's finish it up here. John Jay in the movie Elf. What is the first rule in the Code of Elves?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Spread Christmas cheer for all to hear.
No, treat every day like it's Christmas.
Oh, that's right.
Kyle, what charity does the Red Kettle at Christmas time benefit?
Salvation Army.
That is correct.
Yes.
Peyton, which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as a Valentine's Day mascot?
It was a Valentine's Day mascot, and there was
Kind of a trick question.
Blitzen.
No, Blitzen is not the Valentine's Day mascot. Looking for
Valentine's Day.
Anybody want to steal?
Cupid.
Yeah, Cupid. John Jay with a steal.
It's tricky because I thought this was Christmas stuff.
Me too. Come on, Rich.
It's a reindeer
not
name.
Valentine's Day.
Same name.
Cupid. Oh,
Cupid,
yeah.
yes. Now
Okay, I
you got
see
it.
the tie-in.
Yeah, it was a clever tie-in. It was a
It
really
was.
good
It was
question.
really good.
Whoever wrote that's really smart. In Dr. Seuss's classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Marie, what is the name of the Grinch's faithful dog?
Mac.
Max is correct. You win the holiday challenge.
Thanks for listening. If you ever want to play a game with us, shoot us a DM at John Jay and Rich on social media.
It's the John Jay and Rich Christmas Wish.
All right, it's John Jay and Rich Christmas Wish. This is a tough Christmas wish. A lot of people working very hard for this Christmas wish. Let's say hi to Caitlin, the nominator. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
I don't know. Do we just? Yeah. Well, give us a brief rundown of the situation on this Christmas wish that we're going to try to pull off, because there's a lot of people in place here. But tell us a little bit about Kurt and his situation and his daughter Riley.
So, Kurt, Riley, and Kurt's wife Ashley and I, we've been friends for maybe 4 or 5 years. We met through some volunteering on a board together. And Ashley, Kurt lost his wife, Ashley. Riley lost her mom. They were high school sweethearts, just going for a girls' night out and ended up not coming home. And it's not something that you think about in our small community would happen to somebody, you know. But it ended up being a nationwide news story. But it hit a lot of small communities. And we just happened to be one of the unlucky communities that had to go through that.
You yourself still must be reeling, I guess, from all this, because this wasn't that long ago.
No, this was about 2 weeks ago. It has been rough. So they've had, it's going to be a long, drawn out process. This is something they're going to deal with, not just emotionally with Riley, not having her mother and everything, but they're going to have to go to court hearings. They're going to have just a bunch of stuff that they're going to be going on for, at least a year, just trying to put this guy behind bars.
Can you tell us a little bit about Riley, some of the things that she said? And I know we're going to read the letter here in a minute, but I've heard some of the things she said individually about like what she wants her father to have for Christmas or that kind of stuff.
So her dad and her, they very, very tight-knit family. It's not like Ashley and Kurt would drop Riley off with a babysitter and go and have a weekend of fun. They were very family-oriented. If they had some free time, they'd find something to do outdoors, hiking, hunting. They were always at Riley's swimming meets. But Riley wanted something nice for her dad. she thought they've always talked about going to Alaska and just getting away. And I thought this would be the perfect time just to get away. I mean, you've had people in your home, you've had people calling you, dealing with the funeral and everything, something just to get away. And that was, Riley had mentioned Alaska. And it's somewhere that they, as a family, had always wanted to go. So that was a big thing for them.
Okay, let's get Kurt on the line and see if you could read the letter. Do you have the letter in front of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Kurt there, please?
This is him.
Hey, Kurt, it's John, Jay, and Rich. We do a radio show. We're wondering if you'll go on the radio with us for just a moment, please.
Sure.
Hi, Kurt. So we do a radio show on My 99.9, and Caitlin wrote us a letter about you and your family and your amazing daughter. And so we actually asked her if she could read the letter to you on our radio show. So do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Are you at work? Are you at home? I know it's your mom's birthday.
No, I got home for lunch, so we're good. And it's actually a snow day, so.
Right. Is Riley with you, or is she at school?
No, she's right here.
She's right there, too?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to put it on speakerphone, or?
Yeah, put it on speaker, but
Because we know your show, so.
Oh, you do?
Wow.
Oh, wow. We'll say hi to Riley then. Hey, Riley.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so you guys listen to Caitlin really quick, okay? So we got Caitlin on. Caitlin, you want to go ahead and say hi?
Hi.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hi.
All right, so Caitlin, whenever you're ready, please read the letter.
Okay, I'm going to try to make it through it.
Take your time.
Dear John, Jay, and Rich, I had two very close friends that had traveled from La Junta to Colorado Springs for a girls' night out. As their night was wrapping up, they headed for the door of the Q nightclub. It's harder than I thought. They became victims of the terrible nightclub shooting here, a night of unspeakable violence. Ashley was shot multiple times. Our other friend was able to push her way out and waited for help to arrive. She looked around yelling for Ashley, but wasn't able to locate her. Kurt woke up on Sunday to hear the terrible news. The only info he had was that Ashley had been shot, but no one could locate her. Kurt gathered his daughter and made the hour-and-a-half trip to Colorado Springs, not knowing what was waiting for him. They went to every hospital searching for Ashley. No hospital had any record of her. All the while, he was staying calm, and his daughter's telling him, Mom is strong. I know that God is protecting her. The last stop was a police station where they were informed that Ashley hadn't made it. She never made it out of the club, and she died from her wounds. This family is truly one in a million. Riley is a swimmer, and they spent every weekend at competitions, and if they happen to get a day off, they spent it finding something to do as a family. Everything in her life had to do with helping others. It absolutely breaks my heart and has left me questioning my faith that someone that God has created himself is capable of committing such a terrible act. Talking to Riley was absolutely amazing and uplifting. She is understandably heartbroken, but what she has told me has restored faith for me. She says, we can't hate this man that killed my mom. He had hate in his heart, and that's what makes good people do evil things. We have to forgive to make sure we don't have hate in our hearts. My mom's in heaven, and she wouldn't want my heart to be black with hate. I don't know where to start, but I'd love to make sure that Riley has a Christmas full of love and joy. Riley is truly an incredible daughter. She loves the outdoors, swimming, and music. When asked what she wanted for Christmas, she said the only thing she wanted to do was take her dad to Alaska. So just so that they can get away. Please grant this Christmas wish. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Ooh, sorry.
So Kurt and Riley, we'd like to grant a Christmas wish for you guys.
Yeah?
So hear me out. Riley, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you what we have for you. We have a $200 gift card to Bass Pro Shops. A $100 gift card to DSW. We have a journal with some pens, bath bomb, lip balms, hair scrunchies, a nail polish kit, a cozy blanket, some socks, a makeup kit with brushes, a sketch art kit, a Polaroid camera with film and memory book, and a record player with a Taylor Swift album. I hope you like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. And Kurt, for you, we got you a $500 gift card to Bass Pro Shops.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Now, Riley, you're a swimmer, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we got in touch with Olympic swimmer Emma Wyant and Area Sport USA, and they have all kinds of things they want to hook you up with, Riley. First, Emma wants to Zoom with you, one-on-one, FaceTime or Zoom, and she wants to talk all about swimming with you. And in addition to that, Arena is putting together a full suite of swimming gear, apparel, and accessories for you. Things like training backpack, swimsuits, caps, goggles, kickboard fins. And they're also going to send you some personalized autograph stuff for you from Emma.
Oh, man. Wow.
And they got a couple of other things, too, but those are still some more surprises in the works. Okay, that's for later. And Emma,
that's awesome.
Our friends at My 99.9, our radio station, our company, iHeartMedia, they want to get on the fun. So we heard you love Taylor Swift. Do you love Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
So we're going to set you up, Riley, with some tickets to the Taylor Swift concert when she comes through Denver.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty amazing, huh?
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, but wait, Riley, there's more. Now, Riley, what you wanted to do for your dad for Christmas? Right, Riley? Do you remember that? You wanted him to go to Alaska?
Yeah.
We have a friend of ours. I mean, this guy's really important, and we're going to put him on the phone right now to tell you he's got something for you and your dad. His name is Harry Summer. He's the president of Norwegian Cruise Lines. Mr. Summer, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you say hi to Riley and Kurt?
Hey, Riley, Kurt, hi. How you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, nice to meet you both. You know, we were really touched by really the really sad situation with your family, and we heard about Riley's wish to take you to see the Northern Lights. So we'd like to help you guys fulfill your Christmas wish. What do you guys say to a 7-night cruise to Alaska on Norwegian Cruise Line?
Thank you.
You know, we're honored, just honored for you guys to go. I've been there with my family, myself. It is just such a beautiful place. We're going to take you there in style. We're going to treat you right, and we're going to show you and your daughter a fantastic time. I can't promise Northern Lights, but we get pretty far north, and you got a good shot at it.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Thank you to Norwegian Cruise Lines. You guys are amazing. Big hearts. Thank you, Mr. Summer.
It's our pleasure, of course. Our pleasure, of course.
Thank you very much.
It's the least that we can do. Thank you. You're very, very welcome.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Kurt. Merry Christmas, Riley.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, you guys, we have one more little surprise for you.
Okay.
I believe if you look outside your house, we have our elf, Jessica. Jessica, are you there?
Yes, we are.
Jessica is right outside your house with everything we just talked about.
Oh, she's getting some shoes.
Jessica is the market president for iHeartMedia of Southern Colorado. She's
on the other side, I think, of the road there, right?
Oh, that's okay. She's a fast driver. We've been in her car. She'll get there in about 15 seconds.
Walking up.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys very much.
This is pretty heavy. A lot of fun things in here.
One thing she always wanted to do, or that we wanted to do, was go see the Northern Lights. So thank you guys very much. very, very much.
Yeah.
But my mom always wanted to go to Alaska to see the Northern Lights, and
You're going to see him through your eyes, sweetheart. Wow.
Merry Christmas, you guys. God bless you.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you.
Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you. Caitlin, thank you.
Merry
Love
Christmas.
you. Thank you.
Good morning, Lindsay. Thanks for holding.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, what's going on?
So, my sister got married last weekend, and for some reason, I think it's kind of insane, she invited me without a +1. Apparently, I'm that sister, the one who is perpetually single and never gets a +1 invite. Anyway, so she's been on me like nonstop about getting on dating apps, and I'm like talking obsessed. She's telling me, oh, it's super easy, and that, I can't miss out on love just because I'm too stubborn to try it, which is kind of annoying, honestly. Like, yeah, thank you for the love advice, but I really don't want to scroll through a bunch of profiles pretending to care about some guy's favorite pizza topping or whatever. So, anyway, fast forward to the wedding. I'm walking in, fully planned to suffer through it solo. I have my glass of wine. Turns out, my sister actually set me up, but not with just some random guy in an app. Oh, no. Instead, she recruited my ex. And this is the ex I haven't spoken to in 2 years because, well, it's too much. I'll just say we had like a very dramatic breakup. So I was halfway drunk, and I just told him, okay, you know what? Let's just have a good night. This is about my sister, okay? And so my ex and I are having the most awkward but also hilarious time. We were like just pretending like we didn't just avoid eye contact for years. But here's the crazy part. We ended up laughing so much that by the end of the night, we're actually having an actual honest conversation. And it turns out maybe the timing was off back then, but it's kind of wild how things can come full circle when you least expect them to, honestly. Anyway, we got back together, and we're talking about eloping and getting married next year.
Whoa.
So your sister was right.
She saved the day.
She's got to be your
What a matchmaker.
maid of honor.
Right? Yeah, she called it.
It's almost like a Netflix/Hallmark romantic movie.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan could be in
I
that.
was
You can
just
see it
gonna
happening,
say that.
right?
In fact, that was the movie, right? Where the ex is back in her life.
Yeah.
It
do you
just
mean?
happened. Our Little Secret with Lindsay Lohan.
That's
on
what it's
Netflix.
about? Hooking her up,
Pretty
a
much.
sister
No way.
hooking up with her ex?
Like the ex shows up because he's dating like somebody else in the family, like another step or something, and then they go off to go pick a Christmas tree together and rekindle the romance.
No way.
And they hate each other because he flamed out on her back in the day when they were dating.
Wow.
Yep.
And she moved away, and now it's back on. This is just your story. You are Lindsay Lohan.
You should sell your story to Hallmark.
How does it end with Lindsay Lohan?
Well, I mean, it is a Christmas rom-com, so, I mean, there's a happily ever after.
Oh, so that's good for Lindsay.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan.
Wow.
And our Lindsay that we're talking to right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
What
We
the
have
heck
Lindsay
is
on the
going
phone.
on?
Her
Your
name is Lindsay.
life is the Netflix Christmas
Oh, my God.
movie,
Hold on a minute.
Our Little Secret.
What's your boyfriend's name, Lindsay?
Thomas.
What's the guy's name on the show? Anyone know?
I forgot.
Oh, come on, Barry. You know everything about it? Okay, what's it called? 30 Little Secret?
No, it's called Our Little Secret. It's on Netflix. I think it's number 1 or number 2. It's pretty big.
Our Little Secret.
I forgot what his name is.
Wouldn't that be trippy if his name was Thomas? That would be insane.
Two resentful
Logan.
exes must awkwardly spend Christmas together after learning their new partners or siblings. It's kind of similar that the exes have to be together.
Yeah, and then they get forced together, and then they rekindle the romance. Huh?
That's wild, though. So, Lindsay, what did Thomas say when he gets to the wedding? He's like, surprise, or was he totally game because he wanted to get back together?
He was part of it. My sister had reached out, and I don't actually know exactly what she said. Something along the lines of, you guys were great together. Do you want to come to my wedding and just hang out with my sister? And yeah, he was part of it. He was in on it. I was the only one that was duped, but
It's not going to work out.
Why?
Because his name's Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
But
sorry.
Logan
You
and
need to
Thomas
find
are
your
like-
Logan.
Kind of the same name.
Do you know what would make this better is if this was like a Christmas wedding, like in a foreign country. Then you've got the whole movie. You've got all the Hallmark trappings.
That's pretty cool, though. Good for you.
Lindsay, thank you for calling in. Congratulations. It's a fun story. Love hearing fun stories.
Right, yeah. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too.
I want you guys to do me a favor really quick, okay? I want you to write down the word snow globing. Snow globing. Write it down and look at it. Snow globing. And then tell me when you're done.
Done.
Okay. So I read this article last night. I was prepping for the show. This is beware of snow globing when dating during the holidays. When I read it, I don't know if I have dyslexia, but I read snow gobbling.
I can see that.
I was like, beware of snow gobbling.
You also had stuff in your eyes from your eyeball massage.
I know. I was like, beware of snow gobbling. And I was trying to think of all the times when I was a kid when I ate snow. And I was like, oh my God, but I just ate it. I didn't gobble it. Like, I wasn't like a psycho.
Actually,
and then
I feel like when you eat snow, you kind of do have to gobble it. You're like,
You gotta shove it in your mouth.
then I thought it was something sexual.
oh no.
okay.
And then I go on to read about it. Do you guys know what snow globing is? Okay, snow globing is a relation expert for eHarmony says snow globing is a dating trend during the holiday season when a person engages in loving acts and appears to want to become more serious with their partner. Then they disengage, retreat, or change their behavior after the holidays end.
Rude.
Why would people do this? Is
They
what
just
they say.
want some, because the holidays can be lonely.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
I feel like I definitely have a couple of guy friends that definitely tried to get girlfriends for that time period. But it's just because they don't want to show up at Thanksgiving dinner and everyone asks all the questions about where's your girlfriend at? Where's your boyfriend at? So it's kind of like your escape route. Like I went with my friend Owaitha to a ton of his Christmas and Halloween and all his family stuff just so he didn't have to get badgered about it. And he was one of my best friends. Like it wasn't anything serious.
Let me make an excuse for the guys, though. A lot of times you're doing that holiday thing to test where the relationship is. So you get closer in the holidays and you do all the things. And then maybe once those are over, maybe you don't feel the same way that you thought you're going to feel.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
you're putting a little, you're like, okay, I'm going to jump into this relationship and I'm going to do all the things. But when you do all the things, you might not want to do all the things.
That stinks, though, because then when you break up, you're like, I just bought you all these gifts for the holidays.
Yeah.
Now we're not together.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, I'm going to jump back to some Peyton said. Peyton, what was your friend's name?
Owaitha?
Oh, Oaisa. What a cool name.
Owaitha.
Owaitha with a TH?
Owaitha. Owaitha.
Owaitha.
Cool name.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very cool name.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, so again, snow globing is a dating trend where a person engages in loving acts during the holidays, to become more serious during the holidays. Here are some signs you can look out for that someone's going to snow globe you.
That just sounds so dirty.
I know.
It does, because I said snow gobble.
Yeah.
Okay? Here are snow globing signs. An increase in desire for connection, specifically during the holiday. Being pushy about meeting someone's family during the holidays, especially if the person mentioned in the past that they're not ready to meet each other's families, and now they're like, come on, I want to meet your family. That's snow gobbling. Pushiness to attend events like Christmas parties, but not inviting you to more intimate gatherings like hanging out with friends. A decrease in attention after the holidays are over. Ghosting, slow response time, not initiation dates. That is snow globing. Snow gobbling, Kyle, is
Eating a lot of snow.
yeah. So I just had to share that with you because I wasn't going to bring it up on the air until I wrote that. I thought it was snow gobbling, which, by the way, it sounds like a hoot.
All right. Did you see this list of the mispronounced names?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God! Hold on, I have.
It's like the biggest things that people have mispronounced this year.
Okay, probably everything that comes out of my mouth. Tell me more.
How do you say Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend that she just broke up with?
Barry Keoghan.
Let's see. Do you guys know how to say his name?
I would assume that's right.
That's what I thought too.
Okay, check this out. Well, these are it's Kamala Harris. People can't say her name.
Kamala Harris. Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan. Okay.
Really?
Keoghan.
I like Keegan better.
Then there's some Dutch dog that I don't know how to pronounce. And then there's this dude all over politics, Peter something. You know how to say his name?
Oh, the guy who's...
Looks like it says butt gig.
Buttigieg.
Looks like butt gig to
I
me.
think it's Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, good job, Rich.
Buttigieg.
Close.
What about the, is it Sheen or Shine?
Sheehan.
Sheehan.
Sheehan? Let's see.
Shein.
Yeah.
What about Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
What about Chapel Roan?
Chapel Roan.
Chapel Roan.
Mm-hmm. What about Semaglutide?
Just how you just said it?
Yeah.
What about, there's all these other words I have no idea how to say. But anyway. Kyle, tell us about your shopping hack, how it backfired. Because your last shopping hack was like to order from Shields and then go get it.
Yeah, I've been on this like Christmas shopping high, right? And I feel like I've been doing a really good job. I told you guys I took advantage of Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, and I've never been this far along in my holiday shopping list this early. Like never. I'm always like down to the wire, like down to the last minute, still running out the day before getting gifts. So I'm like, I'm walking with a little extra pep in my step, look at me. I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping, right? And so on Black Friday, I helped Addie get her cousin gift for my nephew who lives out of state. And I was like, this is going to be great. Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to have it shipped to our house. We're going to have it shipped to my sister's house, right? And save the cost of shipping so we only have to pay shipping one time, right? Genius, right? On top of things, pep in my step, right? So I text my sister and I'm like, hey, just so you know, Colby's present's going to come to your house. Do you mind just opening it and wrapping it? Addie's going to send a Christmas card that she makes separately and you can put that with it and voila, it'll be all done. She says, sure, no problem. And I'm like, excellent. So yesterday, a package comes to my house addressed to my sister. I put the wrong address on it. So now I will have to pay for shipping twice.
I know this address by heart. Because
You
it's
almost
mine.
got too ahead of yourself.
Scott comes in and he goes, a package came for Heather? And I was like, no way. He's like, yeah, that's what it says. I'm like, and it came here? Are you sure? Like, he didn't know. He didn't know I did that. So obviously he was sure. Right? Then I open it up and sure enough, there's his present and I'm going to have to go to the UPS store today.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot of those little mistakes happening. So my wife's been, during this time when she orders us stuff from Amazon, we're not allowed to open anything.
Exactly,
Right?
yeah.
That's the rule, right? But I told you I got all that stuff from the Gap last week, right? So, and I told her she was there when I opened up my Gap presents. And I have an area in the kitchen where my stuff goes. So like if there's ever mail for me or something for me, my wife puts it there. And when I came home yesterday, there was this huge bag of where my stuff is. It came in the mail and because there was a bunch of packages outside the front door. So when I went to go look at the bag, it says Dutch Van Ness on it. So I'm like, why is she giving this to me? It says Dutch Van Ness on it. So then as the day goes on, it's now at night, we had dinner, we're sitting around and there's this big bag still there. And I go, Dutch, this has your name on it. And Blake goes, I think that's your t-shirts. I go, I already got my t-shirts. You were there. I already opened them up. So I think it said Old Navy on it. And Old Navy, I think, and the Gap are like owned by the same people, I think, right? So I go, Dutch, this has your name on it. So Blake walks away. Dutch opens it up and it's pajamas. It's like matching pajamas.
Cute.
And I'm like, I didn't order that. And he goes, I didn't order that. So now Blake comes downstairs. She sees the pajamas for 6 people. And she goes, why did you guys open it? That was my big surprise. Why did you open it? My big surprise. And we're like, Dutch are like, whoa. You told us to open it. It has Dutch's name on it. You thought it was my t-shirts. Like, how are we not supposed to know? We didn't order anything.
Yeah.
None of us are expecting anything. But that was supposed to be a surprise. And Dutch is like, because we're going to do Christmas with Kemp and his roommate, Ethan. So that's why there's 6 of us in the matching pajamas, right?
Oh, her surprise got ruined.
And Dutch is like, Mom, we can act surprised when everybody else opens the presents.
That's so funny.
Plus, nobody wants to wear matching pajamas. We're not 5.
I love matching pajamas.
But you gotta look
matching pajamas
you gotta
every
look
year.
at the point of view of an 18-year-old kid who's a senior, and I just see the pitch to the rest of his brothers. They're gonna be like, "What? Matching pajamas?" And they're all flannel matching pajamas. So anyway, and she got all upset, but she told us to open it.
Yeah, that is. She's probably just sad she had the surprise and it got ruined.
Yeah.
I'm like, Blake, take them back and get new jammies. Then it's a surprise.
And not only that, by
I thought
the way,
these were flannel.
by the way, they also don't match. There's 3 and 2. Like they're like
Coordinating.
Maybe, but she thought they were all the same. I'm like, how did you order? Did you not pay attention? Like, it's so interesting.
But that's what she needed. She needed you berating her about her choice after you ruined her surprise.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.